to follow his or her instruction. So it could be actually defined as, I would say, value clash, two values variant to each other, and somebody feels, well, I could exert a little bit of force to make this other person obey and do what I would like. Not necessarily based on evaluation of the values. Something could be very valuable, but not actually profitable for the family.
Can you
But
throw
in this
more
case,
light on that?
but in this case,
Can you give us an example of something
but in
that's
this case, the
like
aggressor,
Abraham,
yes,
something that is valuable but not profitable to the family?
yeah.
Like,
For example, someone, the wife may say, well, the visitors who are coming to visit us, we should give them rice.
okay.
And the husband will say, no, let's give them snacks. Well, snacks naturally will be cheaper. But nobody was thinking about the cost. It was just because the husband said it. So it must be that way. Or the wife who is the aggressor, said it, and so it must be that way. The reason for which these choices were made is not brought to limelight. It is rather who said that is important. And I think in bringing peace between couples, the husband and the wife should always ask themselves, this thing we are arguing about, this thing we are dragging over, how is it going to profit us? Not necessarily who brought the point or who suggested the solution. So it is a clash of values. In most cases, that brings some of these problems. We have many other reasons, but
Okay.
I think this should be where I should stop for now. Let my sister say a thing.
Okay, Madam Loretta, what else do you think can lead to wife battering?
Well, people, grew up in different environments, just like Dr. Kaji said. And a lot of things also influence people, when they are growing up. And some of these things are recorded, in our consciousness. And it comes to play, when you feel you are going to be endangered. Just like I said before, some environments are very violent environments, and children grow up in such environments.
What kind of environments are violent environments?
Violent environments in the sense that families. There are some families that are not in peace, that the man or the woman continuously beats the wife or the husband. Children watch that and they grow up with that. Sometimes it may not be physical beating, it could be verbal beating. There are sometimes people talk to people the way husband and wives could exchange words, and it becomes violent because of also the choice of words, the tone that is used, and all that. There are some violence that is self-cold. Some people will not raise their voice at you, but the content of the words coming out from their mouth, wow. If you hear it, you're like...
You mean they'll be talking quietly?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
and they are giving you...
And they're hurting you?
Yes.
Wow.
Seriously. And also, we keep talking about husband and wife. We forget about living lovers. We forget about boyfriend, girlfriends. Because you see, some of these small boys and small girls that are doing boyfriend, girlfriend, the boy had already started beating the girl. Or the girl had already started beating the boy.
Without any commitment.
Yes.
Yeah, it just happened. It just happened. So, and also there are some bullies also in class, that beats up their classmates, for no provocation, no nothing. Simply because I want to tell you that I am bigger than you or that I can beat you up. Those also forms part of violent environment.
And the child grows up with this.
Yes.
Because
yes. Some people just do it simply because they derive joy in doing it. Maybe because they have also watched so many movies, watched so many of their parents or relatives being violent to people around them, and they grow up and feel, it's natural. I should always, beat somebody that is with me, so that the person will understand that I am the Lord and Master. So they just take, how do I put it? Pleasure in inflicting pains on others. Because when you inflict pains, it may be physical, it could be emotional, it could be psychological, it could be, so many things are really going wrong in our society, and
Yeah,
I think that's why.
she's right. She's right because a case was brought to my office about a lady, and I discovered that she got the problem from her own parents. The father was a bully, and she vowed to herself that she would never allow anybody treat her.
Dr. Abraham,
the
when you
way-
say somebody was a bully, how do you what behaviors constitute what
Bully.
behaviors do you see in somebody that you say that person is a bully?
Well, somebody that would want everybody to obey him, right or wrong, and gives no chance for evaluation of whatever he decides.
That is
that
whatever
he
I say you must obey.
You must obey.
Whether it's right or wrong.
wrong.
A
Yes.
detector,
And
an
you
authoritarian.
You do not even allow people to analyze what you say,
Mm.
to give you whether the point is right or wrong, whether the concept is right or wrong. You just bully. You know, in our cultural setting, I call it absolutism. And in such a case where we say in our culture what an elder sits down and sees, even if a child climbs an iroko tree, he cannot see. Automatically, that is bullying. You're saying the child is not supposed to be independent in his thought. He should not know better than you. It's a kind of intimidation on our youth. And I think from proper evaluation, that statement is bullying.
Mm.
Yeah. And this lady in question I was telling you, she vowed to herself that she would never allow her husband to oppress her as the mother is being oppressed by her father. Unfortunately, the husband is not the hostile type like her father. So she became the bully. And the man
Just as a mark of defense.
Yes.
And the man became alarmed and, felt that something was wrong. Even when he's not out to provoke the wife is provoked already.
Mm.
So she's in a tense situation.
Always
All
on the
the time.
offensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she became a cat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, it happens too. The program is Women Voices of Peace. How women can bring peace in the home, in the community, in the church, politically too. Women can advocate for peace. I have two guests right here in the studio, Dr. Abraham Akenji, a marriage counselor, and Mrs. Loretta Hokweme, Director, Lady of Perpetual Help Initiative, River State Coordinator of ONEP. Let me inform you again that this program is sponsored by ONEP, West Africa Peace Building Network. They are the people solidly behind us and told us to go ahead with this program so that you know how to maintain peace as a woman in the community and wherever you find yourself.